Just to pop the shoulder up there. It's Chavo right now in control, though.
The TV champion has stayed even with his worthy adversary. It might seem like Chavo has called in the right time. The Mexican Warrior has turned it around into his favor. European uppercut from Chavo.
Now European uppercut from Sin Cara. Wait a minute. Both men just slugging away right here.
Wait a minute. What the hell?
Oh!
What?
Elbow just cracked Sin Cara.
We just lost the fighting here too. Oh my goodness!
Chavo just super kicked Sin Cara. Wait a minute now.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
Chavo's got a chair here.
Oh, he's going to try to win this like his uncle would. Oh, and a chair shot to the back.
Leveling Sin Cara with that chair shot.
Wait a minute.
He's got it all right here.
Wake up the ref. Hooking the leg. Oh, don't tell me he's going to win like this. 1, 2. Damn it. 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new television champion.
Are you kidding me? This is how he wins? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is how Chavo. That's not right. I don't care if he's a Guerrero or not. That's not right. That's not right. That's not how you become a champion. He just.
I'm not saying it's right, but the man dug deep to his bag of tricks. He was all out of. He had tried out wrestling Sin Cara, but he just wasn't having it. So he had to forget pride and just try to do whatever he could to win it. Go, wait a second.
Wait a minute. I can't believe you're going to defend that, by the way. But here comes a man who might have something to say about it. Bret the Hitman Hart. The
general manager of SmackDown, a man who has proven that he will take no guff from anybody.
Wait a minute. Yeah! I like this. I like this. Justice. Justice.
Sin Cara, or Chavo, they are trying to argue his case, though. He did have him pinned. Well, what? Oh, this is not the good things to do.
Uh-oh.
Exactly, Bret Hart laying down the law here. He will not tolerate cheating on SmackDown.
Bret Hart's authority is not an authority to be denied. Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Oh, man.
Not the best of plans. Bret Hart puts up with no one's bullshit.
Bret Hart is not having any of this, man. And I gotta tell you, you keep going down that route, Chavo, you're gonna make a lot more enemies than you want to make.
And I think Chavo's gonna have a
night on Chavo. And Chavo still letting Sin Cara know how he feels.
Chavo is livid right now.
Either way, this has just made Chavo even more angry than he was before. Bret Hart came out here to do the right thing, but it seems like at what cost? At what cost? Nonetheless, it was a great match between Sin Cara and Chavo Guerrero for the television championship. I can't believe you WEDF fans had to witness a sour finish like that, but nonetheless, we have to move on. We have a big steel cage match coming up. You see it way up there, ladies and gentlemen, way up high. That 15-foot steel cage is about to come down to that ring, and those two men inside are going to be the Monster, Abyss, and the self-proclaimed world's strongest monster, Mark Henry. It's going to be a demolition derby that none of you are going to want to miss. And as I say goodbye to my broski, Zach Shore, I'm being joined by Tiger Woods! What's up, champ? Tough luck ahead there on the Masters there, buddy.
You're funny, Yoshi Jax. You are a riot. Yes, instead it's not Tiger Woods, it is me, Loudon Styles.
Yes, it is. It is the Loudon Styles, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, Loudon, you're coming in at the right time. We're about to see two of the roughest, toughest, baddest son of a bitches getting that steel cage you see hanging above the ring. go at it one-on-one. And Loudon, I gotta say, if you're that man right there, if you're the world's strongest monster, Mark Henry, you've got to feel real confident walking into this steel cage match, especially when you know you're one of only two men to have ever pinned the monster Abyss, and considering also that Mark Henry, as it stands, is 2-0 against Abyss.
That is true. Mark Henry is indeed 2-0 against Abyss. I mean, you're right. He has to come in here with all the confidence in the world, knowing that he could probably just dominate Abyss like he did last time.
Absolutely. But Loudon, I gotta say, sometimes I would think Mark Henry's confidence leads to arrogance. He wants to prove himself as the biggest and the baddest. He's trying to permanently induct Abyss into the Hall of Pain. But as we saw it lashing back in their last match in a first blood match, Mark Henry might have won the battle. But this man you see here, the monster, Abyss, a former two-time world champion in WEDF, he won the war.
That's right. I mean, this thing between those two is far from over, and Abyss proved that.
Yes, he has, and I gotta tell you, Loudon, man, if there's anybody, if there's one man you had to consider to be the absolute toughest in WEDF, I don't think there's anybody who can contest with Abyss. The man in his 4-year tenure has spent 3 of those years undefeated.
Yes, that is right. He has beaten every big name in WEDF. I mean, he took the Undertaker to his absolute limits.
There's more men that Abyss has taken. He's taken Stone Cold Steve Austin, Randy Orton, Kane, Rey Mysterio, Goldberg, Bobby Lashley, Danny Jackpot. You name all the people who have been in the ring with Abyss, and there's just nobody who's been able to stand toe-to-toe with Abyss until Mark Henry.
That is right, and that cage is lowered, and here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to see sparks fly. A tie-up, test of strength, dead even between the two powerful monsters as they circle the ring. The two bulls locking horns again. Another test of strength, still dead even.
My God. These two bulls again locking the horns. Mark Henry
wins the 3rd time. It looks like he's trying to move Abyss, but Abyss is not going anywhere. Wait a minute. Pulling him a little bit. Mark Henry trying to use that strength, but Abyss staying firmly planted. Now Mark Henry going to go to the chain wrestling. No! Missing with that elbow shot. Side headlock from Abyss. Missed elbow shot. These monsters are just evenly matched right now.
These two know each other very well.
Oh, what the hell?
Whoa.
And there you see why Mark Henry is no joke, ladies and gentlemen. He just threw Abyss down like he was nothing.
And Abyss is about to... Oh, wait, look at this.
Oh, my God. That's nearly 400 pounds of inhumanity he just tossed with the greatest of ease.
That is right. Abyss is about 375 pounds. To my knowledge, Abyss is heavier.
And Abyss again, and Mark Henry, I believe, is near 450, if I remember well.
I think you're right about that.
412. Excuse me. He's in the 400. He's in the 400 range. So and it's surprising to say that Mark Henry has the size advantage, maybe. Oh my God!
Lord. Oh my goodness! What a boot!
That monstrous big boot from Abyss. Hard Irish whip into the corner. Wait a minute, no. Henry fighting him up. Oh my God! Mark Henry might be the heaviest man in the match, but the strongest, the tallest is definitely Abyss, but the strongest, that remains to be seen. But right now, Mark Henry is just terrorizing Abyss. Throwing him face first, that flash meeting on the steel walls, and that's not feeling good for Abyss.
That's definitely not feeling good. Good gracious. Oh no.
Mark Henry, oh my God, that's 400 pounds.
Oh, he's gonna do it again.
Big splash with the cover. One. What?
Oh wow.
What?
Only one in Abyss. What a clothesline.
No, that big splash has usually ended matches before with Mark Henry. It only got a 1 count on Abyss. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Holy! Wait a minute!
German suplex counter from the monster.
Abyss with a beautiful counter and a vicious clothesline, taking Mark Henry down.
My goodness! Snapmare! Big boot from the monster. Oh my!
While since I've seen Abyss with that much agility in this match.
Now Mark Henry feeling what Abyss felt. You notice though, Abyss has a sick smile on his face, and if Mark Henry only got a pin at 1, I mean, what's it? Wait a minute. No, you're kidding me. Over already. World's Strongest Slam.
What a World's Strongest Slam again with the big splash.
That's it. 1, 2, what?
Oh my God.
Kicking out of the big splash at 1. The World's Strongest Slam and the big splash? What's he got to do? 1,
1, 2. Wait a minute. Osha Jax. Could it be that Abyss is starting to have tunnel vision?
Abyss is a freak of nature. The man has kicked out of many infamous finishers at 1. The man is sick and twisted. I should be used to this right now, but every time I see Abyss kicking out of men's strongest maneuvers and out of their trump cards, out of their aces in the hole, it just makes me... I'm never going to get used to it, Loudon. I'm never going to get used to it. Nobody is. Nobody in their right mind is going to get used to seeing Abyss just being manhandled in ways.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Shock treatment.
Shock treatment. It took 3 World's Strongest Slams to put Abyss away in a monster's ball match, but Abyss is thinking black hole slam, choke slam. He's thinking, no, he's not. Mark Henry, oh my God, not again! World's Strongest Slam!
The second one of this matchup. Oh, but Abyss!
Oh my God.
Oh my Lord, Abyss just got back up like nothing.
Oh my God, a big splash in the corner! Abyss lifting him up! Snake Eyes! Running the ropes, big boot! Hulk Hogan is watching! Leg drop, no!
Mark Henry reverses, gets out of that leg drop.
Dare I say it, it's Mark Henry's speed that's getting him out of this messy situation.
And people forget that Mark Henry is actually a very agile big man. 1, 2, oh my God, another 1 count.
How in the world is Abyss doing this? What?
I don't know.
Even Mark Henry, what's it gonna take?
I mean, Abyss, once he starts getting into that mode, it's very hard to beat this man.
Especially if he gets busted. Oh my God. Look at the strength on this military press slam!
Good Lord, what a military press. Uh-oh.
And a 3rd World's Strongest Slam coming up loud, and this has gotta be it. He's got him up. No! Abyss is getting out of it! Backbreaker!
Abyss with a backbreaker and a big leg drop.
Jesus goodness, Abyss is fighting back. Even as Henry throws everything but the kitchen sink, the monster is still going strong.
Abyss is fighting like a man possessed right now. Wait a minute.
My goodness, Loudon. Choke slam. Cover. 1, 2, no.
Oh my God, that was so close.
Mark Henry almost suffered a big loss there. Abyss almost got a form of vindication. Big elbows from Abyss. And a nightmare big boot combination again.
Oh. Good God. Just throws it into the cage. And again.
That is a